Come in, I've been expecting you. Won't you make yourselves comfortable? Valley City State University has a rich North Dakota heritage. As communities in the Dakota Territory grew in size and number, there was an increasing demand for qualified teachers. North Dakota legislators responded to that demand at the Constitutional Convention of 1889, when they awarded a land grant to the community of Valley City for the purpose of establishing one of the state's first normal schools. Classes began in 1890 in a rented space near downtown Valley City. Classes at this time centered on the theory of education, the training of teachers, and the practice of teaching. In 1892, Old Main, as it was once called, was completed, and Valley City Normal School moved across the Cheyenne River to its present location. A ferry boat linked the normal school to the rest of the city until a footbridge was built. Although Valley City Normal School seemed well established, its existence was threatened in 1895 when Governor Roger Allen vetoed higher education appropriations. The people and merchants of Valley City responded with a strong showing of support, which saved the school from closing. The local economy of Valley City was booming, and this prosperity continued into the 1900s. Valley City Normal School also prospered during the early 1900s. This early motion picture shows some typical grade school children, some students preparing for teaching careers, and faculty of the normal school. As the enrollment began to increase, several buildings were added to the campus, including a science and math building, which also housed a library and a gymnasium, a laboratory school, which was a vital part of the teacher training institution, Vangstad Auditorium, which still retains its original Victorian architectural charm, one of North Dakota's authentic historical treasures. Industrial Arts Building, a women's gymnasium, and additional residence space. With the newly constructed facilities, the curriculum was also expanded. Valley City Normal School was North Dakota's first normal school to attract a statewide student body. In 1915, 85% of the students in North Dakota higher education were enrolled in only 3 institutions, one of which was Valley City Normal School. Students were being exposed to more extracurricular activities. The institution was developing into a cultural center for the community, as plays and exhibitions were presented, and professional musicians of national caliber were solicited by the school. By 1921, Valley City Normal School was firmly rooted in the North Dakota soil, and the legislature changed the name of the institution to Valley City State Teachers College, as it extended its courses to 4 years beyond high school and could now offer a Bachelor of Arts degree in education. The faces of this class from 1925 express the pride which was felt by the students and faculty, and indeed the whole community. The mission of Valley City State Teachers College was also expanded to include the preparation of secondary school teachers and supervisors. To accommodate this expanded mission, a college high school was built in 1930. But with the mid-1930s came hard times. In spite of the Depression, enrollment was only moderately affected, however, as students did whatever was necessary to continue their education. The college had just about recovered its Depression losses when World War II struck yet another blow to enrollment. Fortunately, the United States Navy V-12 program brought over 200 officer candidates to the campus. To further contribute to the war effort, homecoming activities were canceled, and the football team took to a different kind of field. In 1945, the war ended, and everything was back to normal. With the addition of a liberal arts degree in 1946, the major fields of study were defined much as they are today. Valley City State Teachers College was accredited by 2 separate accrediting agencies, and enrollment increased, as did the physical plant of the college, starting with a new library named for President Carlos Ibn Allen, a music building named in honor of P.L. Polly Foss, which includes Fromke Auditorium, named after Arthur L. Fromke, distinguished longtime director of instrumental music. Expanded athletic facilities, now named in honor of W.E. Bill Osmond. A student center, which included a cafeteria and more residence space. Some of this space was being filled by students preparing for careers in business, industry, and government service. The college no longer prepared only teachers, and so in 1963, Valley City State Teachers College became Valley City State College. Several non-teaching majors were eventually added. These majors offer more degree options to students and provide the region with leaders, managers, artists, and other professionals. More buildings were also added, including 3 new residence halls, and student family housing, signaling still another change in the makeup of the student body. In addition to the Student Center, which included an Olympic-sized swimming pool and a campus bookstore. And in 1973, a new science center was built, named after Professor L.D. Dusty Rhodes, and housing various laboratories, a computer center, and the first astronomical planetarium in North Dakota. Since 1973, no major structures have been added, but the existing buildings have had extensive renovation to improve their appearance and function. In 1987, as part of an effort to develop a unified North Dakota system of higher education comprised of the various individual colleges and universities, Valley City State College became Valley City State University. I want to take you for a walk around the campus today, but first, I'd like to show you one more book of memories. Throughout the years, the institution has been served by a faculty and staff of high quality. Each former student will remember some of these as ones who profoundly influenced their lives. The dedication and capability of these individuals are what have made this university one of North Dakota's strongest and most vital. The tradition continues today with a faculty and staff that is more diverse and better educated than any before them. Valley City State University is a vital center of teaching and learning. Its 100-year record of solid academic accomplishment provides a solid foundation for even more exciting and important service to North Dakota in the years and in the decades to come. Based on the transmission of knowledge which is both liberal and practical, the university seeks to develop in its students a high level of intellectual competence, and then to move them beyond competence to a sense of commitment to humane values and human service.